What is your biggest regret from your teenage years? I was 14 and my parents were going through a messy divorce. My dad was a lawyer and my mom was a stay-at-home mom. She was the best mom ever and I loved her more than anything. My dad was always working and I barely saw him. When I did, he was always in a bad mood. One day, my dad came home and told me he was leaving my mom. He said she was lazy and didn't do anything around the house. I was shocked and didn't believe him. He then told me he was going to court to get full custody of me. I was so angry at him for leaving my mom and I told him I would never live with him. I told him I hated him and never wanted to see him again. I then went to live with my mom. A few months later, my dad went to court to get custody of me. I was so angry at him for trying to take me away from my mom. I went to court and told the judge that my dad was a horrible person and that I never wanted to live with him. The judge granted my mom full custody. A few years later, I found out that my mom was actually an alcoholic and that my dad had been working long hours to support us. My mom had been lying to me about my dad for years. I tried to contact my dad to apologize, but he had moved away and I couldn't find him.